Critica the youth.
Hello, and in case you noticed, this video will be skipped shortly into the death bell, so I just have a little problem, didn't make my name in the remote intro, so I just skipped the video. Skip that and cut that, so enjoy this video.
Master Chief
versus Doomslayer, the
One of
Super Soldier and the Demon Destroyer of Doom. He's wears an eye
most
boomstick,
badass
and it's
characters
our job to analyze
in
their
the
weapons,
game
armor,
in
and skills
history.
to find out who would win a death battle.
Here we go.
Born in the distant year of 2511, John grew up in a normal space colony many light years from Earth. However, John was anything but normal. He was different from the other boys. Taller, stronger, meaner. Which is why the brilliant Dr. Halsey chose him for her great experiment, the Spartan 2 program. Well, he wasn't just chosen, he was kidnapped, replaced by a dying clone so nobody would know. Newly conscripted into the United Nations Space Command as John 117, he was only 6 years old. He wasn't the only one. Him and 74 other kids got shoved into the deadliest summer camp ever, going through intense training to be molded into child soldiers. Because you can't spell infantry without infant. The training tore away John's identity. He couldn't remember his family. He couldn't remember his home. He couldn't even remember his full name. All that mattered was the game.
It's like erasing his memory.
And boy, was he good at it. Learning all sorts of military history, tactics, leadership, and best of all, weapons. 8 years later, he was finally prepared for the augmentation process that would make him superhuman. Augmentation which almost half of his peers did not survive.
Bro, I have never looked at Master Chief's game memory and all that. Or his origin story, but this is literally my first time
boosted his muscle growth to an inhuman scale. His senses were surgically enhanced by rewiring his brain and capillaries. Carbide ceramic was grafted to his skeleton to make his bones nearly unbreakable. His nervous system was literally shocked into reacting 300% faster at all times. And with a little luck, John was torn apart and rebuilt as something new. Spartan!
Torn apart his body.
Hey, the process is messed up, but you can't argue with the results. And it wasn't long before he earned the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer. Time to fight some crazy aliens. And he has the gear to take on a whole army by himself. Oh yeah, the M85C assault rifle can fire 650 rounds in a minute. The M6R is nicknamed the Spartan Laser for a reason. And can blow up tanks with a single beam of light.
But I know
he's got a semi-auto rocket launcher with a lock-on feature. And if you're as lucky as John, a jumping feature. Oh, don't get me started on that beautiful pistol. Good times. Plus, he's picked up a number of enemy weapons over the years. The Covenant's charging plasma pistol, homing needler, and sticky plasma grenades add whole new strategies to Master Chief's combat style. And the weapons from the Banished basically shoot big, scary spikes at people. Kind of hardcore. Unless he finds the energy sword or gravity hammer first, then he's gonna jump in swinging. Come on, you know everyone goes for the sword. Out of the 135 plus weapons he's carried, the tech of the Forerunners may be his most impressive find. Ionized particle weapons, slip space portal generators, and shields made of extremely durable hard light. In fact, by tapping into a Forerunner ship he was on, a massive amount of that very hard light formed a shield strong enough to save him from a point-blank 30-megaton nuclear warhead. It annihilated a whole starship, and Chief was just fine, floating around in space like he's chilling at the pool. I guess it helps that he's wearing armor so badass, it's named after Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. Well, the Mjolnir armor improves his strength and speed even more, has energy shields to block incoming fire, and fills his wounds with medical biofoam. He's got a grappling hook, cause who doesn't, and thrusters so he can fly. Well, kind of. Spartans in armor have dodged laser fire from the Type 50 beam rifle, and Master Chief has pushed himself to run 66 miles per hour, matching the top speed of a cheetah. And he's strong enough to flip the 66-ton Scorpion tank, and even an elephant. What? Why would he throw an elephant? No, Wiz, not the animal, though he could definitely suplex the hell out of one of those if he wanted to. I'm talking about that behemoth of a mega truck that moves like 2 miles an hour.
Too slow.
Even the game wonders how Chief can flip that 200-ton beast.
How do you do that?
Other equipment with the Mjolnir armor, like invisibility, speed boost,
why they
extra
actually
shields,
put that
and
since
even
it's in the
10
game?
seconds of total invincibility.
Game,
But
though,
even
that's
without
crazy.
those, the armor is strong enough to survive re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and crashing to the ground.
The moment we all realized just how tough this guy really is. Tough enough to end the war with the Alien Covenant almost single-handedly. He was so scary, the aliens even started calling him the Demon.
You'd think
The
he wouldn't
demon
still
is
be a
here.
petty officer after that. If anyone deserves a raise, it's him.
Defeated
Master
the
Chief
Council
Petty
of
Officer is the highest rank for
Blameless
enlisted
the
recruits. A
Blameless.
commissioned officer isn't as
I'll just
active
take
in the
some
field.
down there
Kind of
about
defeats the whole
down
point of
there.
being a super soldier, right?
But
Makes sense. And he wasn't totally alone in this. He had the help of an onboard artificial intelligence system based on the mind of Dr. Halsey herself, Cortana.
God,
Cortana.
everything comes with AI these days. This one's different, though. Or, wait, maybe not. Is anyone horny for Alexa?
Oh, no.
Cortana can hack
No.
other AIs,
No, boo.
even those designed by far more advanced civilizations. She is constantly tracking enemies, can guide large-scale battles, and even process the entirety of human knowledge in less than 2 hours.
Jeez,
ChatGPT
2
could never.
hours.
I mean, Chief isn't too far from an emotionless robot himself. Halsey made him like that.
Sort of. He's a force to be reckoned with, but John lost a lot of himself along the way. As luck would have it, and John is quite lucky, Cortana proved herself a dear friend. Even when she started her villain arc and exploded. But it's okay, he just got a new one.
Kind of ironic how the artificial chick based on the woman who destroyed his life would bring back his sense of humanity.
But no matter who or what he has on his side, the Master Chief is no mere hero of Earth, but a savior of the galaxy.
Whether or not he starts a fight, you can be damned sure he'll finish it.
Today's battle is sponsored by Prize
That was
Picks.
some
Prize
crazy
Picks is the best way to get
backstory,
into fantasy esports
Well, at
action in
least
more
he
than
has
30
someone
states,
else to
including
care about.
California, Texas, and Georgia.
Choose from several esports titles like Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Valorant, and more. Plus, the app is really easy to use.
No kidding, even you can use it.
Hey, I'm smart.
To make a lineup, just pick more or less on a few pro players for your shot to win. Oh, you thought this thing was just for the real sports? Think again. Esports is real, Dad. This is for me.
The Call of Duty Major season is in high gear right now, and the League of Legends season is just starting up. Now's a great time to jump in.
Download the app today and use code DEATH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup.
Again, download the app and use code DEATH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup.
Prize Picks, run your game.
Okay, let's see the
Two dark
Doomslayer.
moons circle the red
Now
planet
that's
of
gonna see
Mars.
the Doomslayer
Phobos,
story
named for the Greek god of
in its
fear,
battle
and
salad.
Deimos, inspired by the god of dread.
Sounds like the perfect place for portals to the burning abyss.
As demons swarm the Martian moon of Phobos, only
Then
one man
again,
survived to tell the tale and push the demons
I
back
have
to the
never
pits of
played
hell.
the
He was a
Doom-
space
the
marine
Doom
until
game.
he refused an order to
Like,
fire on
literally
civilians.
not at
He
all.
was an engineer until his base was overrun by demons. He owned a
Oh.
cute pet rabbit named Daisy until those demons murdered her, pissing him off so
Oh.
much even the Hulk would be jealous.
This impossible man was known as, well,
Doom-
nobody
Doom-
really knows. He's a mystery, a symbol of both death
So no
and hope.
name?
So we just call him
Doom guy!
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
That's what I meant.
There's a reason why my leg is
That's
the
what I
same
said
super
in my
shotgun
last
he's
video
got.
yesterday.
And now you can get your own super shotgun on me, where it belongs.
That's what
What
I.
is that?
My YouTube
Oh,
stupid.
they
It's
talking
just
about
like
the merch.
me, except 8.2
That's what I
times more
said
huggable.
yesterday.
Because
The
the
Doom
shotgun
guy.
doesn't randomly go off?
Yeah, right. I hope not. But this is a
Wait,
one-time
how?
thing. Once
I
they
don't know
sell
how
out,
I
they're
know
gone.
that.
So hurry up.
I don't know how
I
I
said
get
hurry
that
up,
right.
Wiz.
Okay,
But-
okay, I'll get one. Was going to anyway. The quality is immaculate.
Anyway, Doom Guy. Oh, he's so freaking cool. He scrounged up a slew of weapons from who
So,
knows where and
He
got
don't
down
got
to
no.
some good
So
old-fashioned
this
running
this
and
person
gunning.
don't have no
Rifles,
real
shotguns,
name. It's
flamethrowers,
just
plasma guns,
Doom
rocket
Guy.
launchers, chainsaws,
But
and
then,
a frankly
once
terrifying
again,
looking grapple
never
hook.
played
The
Doom
Unmaker
Slayer.
is a
I
celestial
never played
super
that
gun,
game. Literally
shooting
won't
beams of
forget
light that
nothing at
take
all.
down
I never
demons in
played.
one
I
shot.
never played
Only
neither of
rivaled
these
by the
things.
incredible feat of technology that is
But I
the
did see the
BFG
movies, though.
9000.
I
Don't
did see
sugarcoat
one-
it, Wiz. That's the big buck rockin' gun. A single plasma
Oh,
shot
I remember
can
watching this
annihilate
movie
everything
years
in
ago.
front of Doomguy instantly.
Well,
it's like a
it's
handheld
one of
mini
my
atom
favorite
bomb
movies,
launcher.
but
It's also
little
the
of my
power source for the
favorite of
BFG 10,000, a massive weapons platform
But I
that
remember
blasted
my
a
father
hole
got
through
this,
Mars.
And
got
so,
this in time.
Doomguy
My
discovered his
brother
life's mission to
just
kill
watched it.
every
Well, I
demon
watched it, though.
ever. No, really, he is absolutely obsessed with slaughtering demons, like an addict.
And look at him go! Oh yeah, that's addictive.
This
He
man
killed
is
demons on
obsessed,
Phobos.
like,
He killed demons on
berserker, like,
Deimos.
guts
He
trying
killed
to
demons on
kill
Earth.
every
He
demon,
even
every
killed
last
demons
one.
in hell.
The sheer scale of demonic violence changed him, breaking him down into a living weapon.
Good thing he got some time to himself to grind some rails, chill with Isabel, and visit the faraway world of
Isabel, oh
Virgin
yeah, I
Thunder.
forgot about that
Well,
freaking
for a call of
Isabel
about 10
girl.
seconds before he was thrown into a coliseum. Naturally, he was the best fighter there. He even joined and trained with the Night Sentinels, an elite fighting force.
And then hell showed up on that planet too.
Man, my guy really can't catch a break, can he?
While most people would be
Never
terrified
catch a
of demons
break
showing
from
up to
killing
murder them,
monsters.
something had shifted. Doomguy wasn't scared of the demons. The demons were scared of him. Hellwalker, they called him. The Beast, the Unchained Predator. But his time with the Night Sentinels solidified a new moniker, one that would strike
it was
terror
all the
throughout the dark
monsters
realm.
and demons fault for
Doom
me.
Slayer.
Imagine being those
Doom
demons,
Slayer.
excited to invade a
It-
whole
but
new
then
world
again,
far
though,
away from that helmeted
it was-
freak who
it was
killed
all
you
the
last
monsters-
time,
it was all the
just to
monsters' fault
stumble
who made
onto
him
him
a
all
Doom
over
Slayer.
again. I'd be scared too. The
Oh,
Slayer is
God.
like a fusion dance of Jason Voorhees and the goddamn Terminator. He's
Yeah.
always coming up with new ways to kill demons, but my fave is the blazing sword called
Yeah,
the Crucible.
that
The
sword?
Crucible
I
is
never
powered
heard of
by
it. Well, it
Argent
used to be
energy,
on
sort of like
Fortnite.
a fuel for
And
hell.
then again,
Completely charged,
I did
it
play
can power
Fortnite,
all
and
of
I
Earth
did
for
got
up
the
to
Doom
8
skin on
months.
it.
Granted,
too.
much of Earth had been
That Doom
decimated at that
Slayer
point, but it's
part.
future technology, so it probably evens out. By taking the average annual consumption of Earth and narrowing it down to 2/3, given the 8 months time, thereby multiplying it by 0.666, how fitting, we can conclude that the Crucible's full charge outputs over 53 quadrillion
That
joules
sword,
of
though.
energy, giving an output of approximately 157 trillion kilowatt hours.
Wow.
Yeah, big number. That's nice. But the Slayer just uses the Crucible to blow shit up. Even without it, he can fight specters, which are totally invisible to most people. He's strong enough to knock around these enormous steel blocks like nothing, and can even take down titans with his bare hands. Titans that can be 1,000 feet tall. Is this guy even human?
Those on Earth might not think so. He's not just a hero of the people. Some believe he's more.
Like a religion. Like a god.
Well, hang on. We
More
know
like
he's
a
human
devil.
because we know
More
his
like a
ancestry.
devil,
Doomguy is the
Satan.
great-grandson of B.J. Blazkowicz from the
Oh.
Wolfenstein games. Which
Oh.
means Doomguy's father is the one and only Commander Keen.
I don't know.
What?
That just makes him even more mysterious.
Regardless, the Slayer has plenty of upgrades, power-ups, and rune enhancements
That's
that make him
true.
seem
He have a
superhuman,
grandson from
like
the
speeding
other
up his
character, and
perception of
the
time,
other one, his
turning partially
father.
invisible, or even becoming
Wow, I
completely
didn't
invulnerable
never
for
like
30
never
seconds.
know all
But
of
don't
it,
get
but
it
I
wrong,
then
the
again I
Slayer is
never
not invincible.
never heard-
While his
I never
rage makes
played
him an
any of these
unstoppable
games
force of
before.
fury,
Really?
it consumes him. He's less a precise weapon and more like setting loose a bull in a china shop. If the bull was also strapped to 8 swinging wrecking balls
Hold
and
on
a
for a minute.
rocket-powered
Hold on for a minute. Be right there. I just need to go to report something. Hold on.
It's also the most advanced set of armor in the universe and totally indestructible. Oh, and Assassin's Creed guy wishes he had a wrist knife as epic as the Doom Blade.
Back in his Doomguy days, he relied on mega armor that could half all damage. Now, his Praetor suit can withstand Argent Plasma, the same energy that powers the Crucible. He can even tank actual meteors.
Or he'll just dodge the meteors, because he's fast enough to outrun rockets from a rocket launcher.
He also
Where
has some
did
help
that
in the
even come
form
from?
of
I heard
Vega,
it, see
an
it.
AI he found overseeing mining operations on Mars.
Did he
While
have-
Vega was
well,
not originally designed for
well,
combat
did he have
scenarios,
someone who
it is proficient in
lived side with
hacking
him or
and technical
friends with?
know-how. Vega can even create portals to alternate dimensions, including hell itself.
It's like pizza delivery, but
Wow.
for demons. Of course, that just makes it easier for
Alternate
Doomslayer to
universe.
chainsaw them all in half.
And time works differently in hell. The Slayer may technically be human, but his rage evolved him, turning him into something more.
Mother
And
of
then he
demons.
was literally blessed with
He is
immortality.
literally a
Yeah, he
goddamn
can still
demon
technically
slayer,
die,
bro.
but he no longer ages. So he's been killing demons for dozens, no hundreds, no thousands of years.
However, it turns out the Slayer was all part of a grander story, for Vega was actually the remnant of an ancient god.
God is an AI? Okay, the inevitable
You're
robot
right.
takeover is gonna go
Technology.
way harder than I thought.
And Vega's ultimate enemy was the Dark Lord of Hell. He has many names: Davoth, Satan, the Devil, the true
Wow.
first being who created all of existence.
But he's the master of all demons, the most demon-y demon of demons.
Wow.
And we all know what
Huh.
the Slayer does to demons. Say it with me now. Rip and tear.
Himself.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, why does the Devil look like the Doomslayer?
Oh, that's
I think he
himself.
wanted to take a form known for pure destruction. You see, Doom is in many ways a surreal postmodern story that is up to the player's interpretation.
Right.
Also, killing evil wannabe Doom guy
So
in a mech
fight
suit from hell
himself.
is just badass.
The Doomslayer had fulfilled his purpose. He'd slain the Dark Lord, decimated demon kind, and trapped whatever scraps remained behind the closed gates of hell. And so, like an ancient weapon of prophecy, the
Earth up.
Slayer was sealed away, ready to
Dang.
awaken at humanity's call when the
So
fires
they
open
sealed
again.
him away.
All
That's how he
hail the
is.
Slayer, the Destroyer. He is more than a man. He is
Doom.
All right, the combatants are set
All
to
right.
the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death
Death battle.
battle.
All right. I might will go with the
I'm
Master
not
Chief
detecting enemy forces.
because after seeing his
Perhaps they
story
left.
of who he is,
You tell me.
so yeah.
You sure
I'm
demand
going
a lot
with the
from a
Master
girl.
Chief one.
Wait, around the corner. Be ready.
Oh,
Enemy located.
oh,
Combat will likely be necessary.
oh.
Well, isn't he astute?
Here we go. Fight. Fight. Whoa. Oh my God.
Alert. Portal
Whoop.
detected.
Portal. Up. Whoa. Portal. What's the portal for? Oh, here we go.
Who brings a chainsaw to a gunfight?
Yeah, that was true exactly. What do you want a chainsaw? Whoa. Goodness. Whoa. Missile. Oh my goodness! This is literally amazing. Man, I know all the death battle videos for quite some time. Well, I know all the death battle animations are great. But shout out with the animator though.
Chief, watch your
Oop.
six.
Yeet. Oh my god, bro. Oh, he's in the portal. And now he's in hell. But I know I cursed, but this is literally hell. For real. I apologize for saying that. Like, goodness. Oh,
You
now.
are surrounded.
Demon monsters and demons. Oh my god! Master Chief. Woo. Bro,
The hell just happened?
there's no time for that. Just focus the fight.
I'll see what I can do about that annoying AI.
Do it. I'll finish this fight. I can no longer detect the enemy. Systems complete.
Oh! Oh! Knew right before caught him right in the arm. Whoa! My God! Dang! It just got the missile. That fast. Dude, this Doomslayer is the most powerful, man. Most firepower. And there's that rat again. Oh my god, this is literally fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Oh my! No! Dang it!
And lo, our avenging angel
Oh,
has
dang it! I
triumphed,
lost
for
again.
he is doomed.
Well, no, I'm not lost
There's a lot
again,
going on
but
here,
all
so
that.
let's break this down.
But God
Starting with
dang,
physical
that was
stats.
fire.
Being a genetically
Holy
enhanced super soldier,
shoot.
you'd probably
Bro
expect
had
the
to
Master
take a
Chief to take the
scorpion
edge
and
here.
get over here
Chief
and
can outrun a
just
cheetah moving
and snap his
66
neck
miles
and
per
just
hour. The
slice
Slayer
him,
can outrun a
slice
rocket,
his head
zooming
off.
almost
My
8
God, that
times
was
faster.
sick.
Master Chief can flip the 200-ton elephant platform. The Slayer can fling around these massive steel cubes, which each measure to over 400 tons.
He
Doom
can take
Slayer,
down Titans with his bare
Whew.
hands, so it adds up.
He's a
If this came
goddamn
down to a
monster,
fist
and
fight,
he is
he'd
a
just
goddamn
punch Chief's
beast.
head off.
Stats may go to the
And
Doom
more
Slayer, but
importantly,
Master Chief has one trick the Slayer can't beat, his AI.
Yeah,
AI.
Vega may be
But I
got
hate AI
repackaged as
stuff.
Siri, but Cortana is
Bro,
clearly the more
y'all
dangerous
see how he
computer
run
pal.
Cortana was
towards that
designed for
darn
combat encounters and battle
missile
planning.
caught
Vega
it
oversaw
and
a mining
just
facility.
forced him and
Granted,
used
Vega's
his darn
nothing to laugh
thing.
at, but
I ain't gonna
Cortana's
lie,
kind of
'cause I thought
famous for
Master
hacking
Chief
ancient
will handle
all-knowing
it.
technology on multiple occasions. And even if you want to argue Chief should have the weapon instead, she's still a copy of Cortana.
And when it comes to experience, Chief
Fair enough.
likely has more consistent training. Becoming a super soldier and one-man army is basically all he did since he was a child.
The Slayer may seem like a rampaging bull consumed by rage, and he is, but he was also a Marine and trained with the Night Sentinels.
And since time in hell gets wacky, he fought demons non-stop for thousands of years.
Given the sheer variety of enemies, battles, and wars Master Chief has experienced, it's a tough call, but we think fighting demons for so long tips the scale to the Slayer.
Not that it matters much, because we're on to the last and best category,
Terrible.
arsenals. From
Arsenals.
weapons to power-ups, both Chief and the Slayer had a ton of stuff they could bring into the battle.
Both had means to turn invisible or shield themselves from damage. Both had suits that could withstand extreme heat and intense hits. And both had so
So I believe
many
this is a
weapons.
draw
Technically,
or
Master
a
Chief
tie.
had a greater
Well, I have to
variety
say
of
tie.
weaponry,
This
but
was
when
a
it comes
tie.
to sheer destructive power, the Slayer had him beat. The Unmaker can match the Spartan laser's light speed without having to worry about charging up, and nothing on Chief's belt can match the raw power of the BFG.
Still, Master Chief did use a hardlight shield to survive a point-blank 30-megaton bomb. However, Cortana was siphoning power from the Forerunner ship they were on to make that shield. So it was a very specific circumstance not easily replicated. And it's clear that without the shield, he would have been obliterated.
Even if he could replicate it, Doomguy had the weaponry to break through. Take the Crucible.
Remember, the
So-
Crucible holds power equivalent to 157 trillion
So I
kilowatt
think-
hours,
I
which
think
directly
Doomslayer may
converts
get
to
taken-
90
take a hit.
gigatons of TNT. Even
So
if you
he
divided that
beat-
power between the
so I
Crucible's
think
three
that was the
charges, a
last one,
single
so
swing from that
Doomslayer
sword
got the
is,
hit,
at
though.
minimum, 1,000 times more powerful than that.
And that was
The Slayer
raw.
gets the final nail in Arsenal. He just
That
had the
was-
better
that was
odds
both
of
the
actually
same.
taking the Chief out.
As much as
yeah.
Chief tried to the situation, he was doomed. Slay King.
The winner is the Doom Slayer.
Amen. Next time
All
on
right, let's see the next one. Green Lantern. Oh, this anime.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more.
White Lantern versus Gurren. But I don't know what I have to say. Gurren Lantern, Gurren Logan, and versus White Lantern. One is a DC, one an anime. I remember a year ago watching that anime, and it was great. Great. If y'all don't know, y'all watch it, y'all need to watch it yourselves, because I already seen it, and it was wild. But god dang, I've never heard of the White Lantern, but I remember years ago watching a movie in the Justice League when I was a kid, and well, but we already know what happened to that other freaking death battle from years ago when his first Green Lantern first fighting with. Yep. Well, that's it, you guys. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to click the like, subscribe button, click that notification bell. And like I said yesterday, this video I found is similar to Death Battle, and I was going to react to it. So I'll just have to wait. Apparently I'm going to wait at 3. 3 o'clock, I think. So yeah, that was Death Battle, and this video is on Prime, by the way. And I'm so glad I'm making it in time. So this is Shadow Ninja 3.0, and I talk to you all later. Peace.